What's going on, y'all? It's Childish Demon.
Jack Dagger.
And Daniel Jaramillo.
Cool, man. So, what's going on? This is the second week of Panel to Panel. Welcome.
I like that.
We got a name now?
Yeah,
we got a name.
If you would watch the video that we put up, it's panel. We came up with Panel to Panel.
All right, I got it.
It was gonna be. What was it gonna be? It was one I really liked, but it was already taken. So I was like, oh.
Which one?
It was the first one you gave me. The funny one.
Damn.
Talk nerdy to
Yeah,
you.
talk nerdy to me.
And I like that one. And it was already.
It was already taken?
Yep.
Shit.
Oh, well.
That was so close.
And
Panel to
yeah.
panel works.
Yeah.
It works.
Panel to Panel.
Sound like
So,
a morning show.
Yeah.
Although
kinda.
technically this is
Whatever.
mid-afternoon.
But this
But
is my
whatever.
comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so this week we're gonna be talking about the crossover X-Men series.
Battle of the Hour.
Battle of Adam. But before that, I
Badass
want to see if y'all read anything else this past week.
Well, I mean, besides catching up to everything, that's pretty much. I started reading Spider-Man again. Amazing.
Of course.
So now I'm in the 600s. Almost
Holy
done.
crap. You only
Yeah.
got 100
I
issues
know.
left, man.
And I'm
Mad about it. So, yeah, that's cool.
Other than that, like, let's see, I was reading. I started reading Cable and X-Force.
Good.
How is that so far?
great.
I haven't had a chance
It's
to take
really
it
good.
down.
It's there. I mean,
It's going.
Cable's got his things he's got to do.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's more of a like I don't know. It's weird. It's like he gets these visions, then it
Really?
tells him he has to prevent them from happening, so it
It's
won't
getting
mess up
worse.
the
So
future.
he's getting like future vision.
yeah, these
All right.
visions
Kind of
and
like little
they.
snaps.
Fuck him and Bishop.
Right?
But here's the
Shit,
thing,
man.
though. It's not like just randomly happened. Somebody put this
Yes,
into
they're,
him.
Oh,
putting,
all
they're
right.
putting the future is putting thoughts in his.
Somebody from the future is
Yeah.
putting thoughts
So,
into his head.
No spoilers.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're just
Gotcha.
not gonna go too deep
All
on
right.
that.
Because every,
Oh,
time,
damn.
every,
Good.
every
Yeah.
fucking time Cable or Bishop come back, it's something that's
Something
to
bad's
X-Men.
happening.
That is too.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
Uncanny X-Men. They're doing something with Bishop
Uncanny
now.
X-Men. Oh, they are?
Motherfucking
I didn't know that.
Whoa. They probably
They
already
just
finished it.
They
They
just.
probably already ran through that whole
Okay,
series
because
because it
I was
was
about to
before
say.
battle.
Okay, that's what I was about to
Before
say.
battle.
Like,
Yeah.
because battle was, they got the.
Before
yeah.
battle. So yeah, that.
Other than that,
so,
like I've been reading. What was it? I read some. What was that I read before battle? There was something I read before battle of the Atom. I can't remember. I finished all my Nightwings. The Guardians of the Galaxy. They got that Infinity tie-in.
Yeah.
now.
yeah.
I don't know. If
Oh
I'm
man,
reading
Guardian of the Galaxy's going
I'm
strong
getting-
so
I'm getting
far.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
surprised.
I'm trying to catch up to it.
Elena being in there,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
was like, well, they throwing in these crossover characters. What's up? So I was
Gonna
like,
have that.
start reading some more stuff. I haven't read anything else. I keep trying to get to Batgirl. I still haven't read Batgirl, so I'll get to it eventually.
All right.
So what you read, man?
Right now, let's see. I just got through catching up on the Wonder Woman series, which that one's getting intense now. I just got through reading the Sandman Overture, the first one. That one is about everything that I wanted it to be and more. Just the artwork, man. You just gotta see the artwork alone,
Yeah, I
and
gotta
just
check
Neil
that
Gaiman
out. I
and
can
his
see what vertical- See,
mastery
I'm
of
gonna be
wording.
I'm gonna be overloaded.
God
Like,
damn.
it's gonna be
It's
too
too
much.
much, yeah.
Like
It's
I already
already
said,
too
I'm
much.
stuff I haven't
That's the
started
beauty.
reading.
That's the
Yeah.
beauty of comics,
I
man.
know,
You just
it's
soak
so
it all in.
Yeah.
Let's
We're gonna be
see.
Full of notes.
Let's see. I'm catching up with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Catching up with that one. That one's been really good with Angela in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually read that one.
Oh man, the battle between her and Gamora.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, it's just been
Yeah.
brutal. So far, the Aphrodite 9 is getting really good.
I heard about this from Image, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's from Top Cow Image, and that one has been really good. I originally followed it whenever David Finch was doing that one, and he had like this entire take on it, and now Top Cow has kind of just taken that property and just ran with it. So what they're doing with it now is it's got a lot of cool sci-fi fantasy. And they took like a really big evolutionary turn to it. It's like really neat, man. Like with cybernetics and gene splicing and all kinds of
I
fun
don't know
shit.
if I downloaded it.
And it's been really good.
Okay.
Other than all the other X-Men titles. Yeah, I'm still.
So pretty much,
Get that
I'm
comic
pretty
shit.
much reading. I'm trying to catch up on Marvel. obviously everything after Marvel now, or everything Marvel now. And then it was something I was supposed to recommend last time. It's Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Isn't that from the guy that made Invader Zim?
Yes, he is the creator of Invader Zim.
Yeah, I remember.
It's really graphic.
Yeah,
Really?
It's ridiculous.
Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Yeah,
I've heard of
It's
that.
great.
Yeah.
It makes you think about life and how people react to certain things.
Really?
It gets really gruesome. The guy,
Bro,
the main
like
character Johnny is like
cartoonish.
he
I can't.
kills everybody.
You know,
But for a
I
reason.
was wondering that sort of has the same type of art style as like Zim the Invader.
Yeah, he was the
right?
creator.
Zim, that's the
Yeah.
Invader Zim. Yeah, he was creator.
He saved you.
Yeah. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same creator,
Just
except
dark.
he's done
Yeah.
Real dark.
he's done a,
he's no holds
a
barred.
cartoon
Pretty
series,
much.
and now this
Yeah.
one.
Comic series. Yeah.
Holy
It's
shit!
No,
really
he's been
good.
doing the comics for a while.
No
they
way.
picked him up
That
for
to your
that.
liking, sir.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good. So if y'all want to catch up on that and read that, yeah. Over, you know, it's rated R, so you know. Well,
I don't guess it's
but whatever.
cartoony. I don't really consider it.
It's the way he goes
It's hella
about killing the
cartoony.
people is kind of,
It's kind of
It's dark
gruesome.
humor.
Yeah, it's
really
dark
fucked
humor.
up.
Yeah.
But let's get into that's all I'm reading. I'm just catching up, and I want to share that with y'all.
Alright.
So, main story. Battle of
Number
the Atom.
one.
Oh,
Should
you
we-
so
My
shitty.
God.
Should we give like some background story on how
Nope,
it
I
started?
don't know no background.
Back-
kinda
what do you
do.
mean?
I can give some background.
Yeah.
All right. So of course we all know it started from the
We're
house
spoiling
and then.
all this.
Yeah. I mean, you've
Just
had
spoilers.
you've
Oh,
had
yeah.
you've had years
Oh,
to
yeah,
read this
this-
already.
Exactly.
Right?
Like, It's been
Years.
finished forever.
If you haven't read this yet, well then it's on you.
Yeah, that's your fault.
All right, so it all starts from the House of M, right? Everyone loses their power because of Scarlet Witch. All right.
So we're going that far back to the backstory?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I
guess so.
you gotta
went
know.
way
You gotta
back
know.
there.
You gotta know because you gotta know why this all started, right? So you know, no one has mutant powers. Then the Messiah complex comes around. A child's born that has powers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she miraculously or coincidentally looks just like Jean Grey. Right, and everyone's kind of freaking out. She's a telepath, right? She's got all the same powers. Nobody knows what the hell is happening, right? Well, then they find out that the Phoenix Force is coming to Earth again to wipe out humanity again. And in the process of getting to Earth to be absorbed into Hope, or the child, her name's Hope, right?
Yeah.
In order to be
It sounds like
Hope
AVX.
Summers.
yeah,
By the
Hope
way,
Summer.
Hope
Yeah,
Summers.
Hope Summers, because she was raised
Wait,
by
what is-
Cable.
what is
So
AVX?
yeah,
What do they do?
she was.
Was AVX?
Yeah, no, also, like, what? This sounds more like we're going into AVX.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it
And
has
then-
to deal with
yeah.
that too. Yeah.
So,
So, because
AVX? Like, what? Like, what?
Because they, all right.
they were battling
Since House
over.
of
Okay.
M and when she was
Yeah.
born,
Yeah.
Cable took her to be
Yeah.
trained to.
Right, yeah.
be able to
So I was
survive.
like, man, I was like,
Yeah.
bro, this is like
But basically-
way- I thought we was just
But
going to
basically,
talk
it was
about, like,
leading up to her training to. After a while, it started her training to be. So when the Force comes,
I know that, but
She can
that,
absorb
that's the weird
why they
thing.
fought.
No, that's why. Wait, what?
that's
And
why
AVX,
happened.
yeah, I know that's
Yeah.
what that happened. But I was like, what does that have to do with Battle of the Atom?
Well,
Because like when I got to it, I was just saying like it seems like the backstory comes basically from all new X-Men. Basically, when they came in, when Hank fucked with the time already,
well,
Look
yeah,
at
yeah,
that too.
yeah,
original.
yeah.
Well, it's
Well,
in-
the
so
that's
reason,
what I was-
the reason Hank did fuck with the timeline is
yeah,
because
it's because of what
when
Cyclops did.
with
Yeah.
Cyclops,
And
it
AVX.
got
Go
split.
read AVX.
Exactly.
Go read
know,
AVX.
yeah.
It's really good.
AVX. So yeah, so now the original X-Men are current timeline now.
Yeah, so
They're
that
here.
happened already
Yeah.
before Battle Atom. They were already
Mhm.
here.
You want to know what's going
They've
on?
been here for a good.
Go read that first couple
I don't know,
issues
like, what,
of AV
two-
of all new X-Men. What?
They've been here for like what, 2 months now?
I
Like,
believe
it's been a
it.
good
Like
little.
that.
It's been a
there
good
for a
while
I
now.
don't know Marvel time. What are you
See,
talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah, Marvel time is weird, but
Yeah, but I think they've been back for damn near
a good little
man.
while.
They good
At
while
least a
now.
good month.
Because
Month and a
now
half.
now they're getting like deep into it, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know
Yeah.
if they're going back anytime soon now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
pretty
don't
much.
think
That's what the
Yeah,
whole issue
we'll get
was.
to- we'll
no
get to chapter
spoilers.
10. We'll get to issue 10 and all.
Alright, so here we go.
Yeah.
Let's start it off.
So let's start with,
yeah.
alright, oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't even know
You know.
where to start, really.
Yeah, you do. Start with Battle of the Atom, issue 1.
Issue
Alright,
one. It takes place in
so when So Magic goes all right. So it starts off with Magic going to the future,
Magic being crazy.
and I'm just like, I was like, okay, why is she going?
I don't know. She's like, yo, I gotta see these repercussions.
Yeah. She
And then,
always got to be meddling with
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, actually, okay. So I remember why she went. She went to see if this fight they're having is worth fighting for. Basically,
Yeah.
she was like, "Well, I don't want to fight unless it's something a good cause is down the line
Yeah.
or whatever." So she went and checked, and
Yeah.
yeah. So that
That happened.
so that
Talking about the time thing.
Cyclops was fighting. Who were they fighting? The X-Men?
Cyclops wouldn't do a damn thing at that time.
Are you talking about
They
young
were all
Cyclops?
Uncanny,
fighting.
they
Yeah,
were
yeah.
just
They
they
were
were
all
just
about to fight and
chilling.
stuff.
They wasn't
between the Uncanny X-Men and the
regular
the new
X-Men. They
X-Men?
wasn't fighting.
It was.
well,
They
they,
was just-
they were in a stand. They were in a Mexican standoff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they were
right.
about
They
to
were about
they were about
to
to
get it.
squall for a little
Yeah.
while there
And then what happened? I forgot.
between Wolverine and the X-Men
The
and Cyclops and the
future
X-Men.
X-Men.
Not in the first one. But that was at the
No,
end.
no, that was like
That
the
was
second issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was second issue. You tripping? See, why you
That was
skipping?
bad. Because all that's irrelevant. Like
No,
you gotta
see,
go
You
right
need
to the
know.
big part.
No, fuck that. You need to know.
See, like because then it turns
Cyclops
out that,
almost died.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I.
Oh, yeah, that's
that
what
was the
happened.
big.
Yeah, they
that
had
was
to
the,
scuffle.
the first one. That was
the
Young
big.
Cyclops got hurt,
yeah.
and then they sent in
By a
that-
Sentinel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then older
Sentinel
Cyclops,
came.
damn
He
near
was like
blinked out of
he
existence.
was like
He was like, "Where you going?"
static
Yeah,
and
it's
all
like,
over.
what?
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Then they
And
sent
he's
that boy.
gone.
What's his name? The dude.
Christopher. I don't know.
Christopher,
I don't know
yeah.
if he has a
Came
what's
in,
it?
healing boys.
Healing
He got
guy.
that
Oh, the
touch
healing
of-
guy.
Bro,
Yeah.
his power is really like.
Really good.
I was like, his
Yeah,
power
yeah.
is on that godlike ability. Like,
Yeah, you gotta keep,
Because he was like,
he
I don't know
bringing
if I can
people
bring
back.
him back to life.
Yeah.
And then I
He
think it
did.
was who
Yeah,
was
he
that?
pretty
He
much
did.
did. Yeah.
Emma was like, just do
go.
it.
Yeah.
And he was like,
And he did it, and then he freaks
still
out
freaked out
afterwards.
about
yeah, he was still freaked out
Only
about
person
it.
I freak out about that.
Even when they
honestly.
first introduced him, he was freaked out about his power.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff. I was like, yo, that's
Man,
crazy.
like, dude, you can heal people.
Yeah, look,
you
bro,
can
I touch
essentially-
you, you live. Like, what's
That's
up?
Exactly.
I got you.
Like
That's
there's,
some crazy- that's
there's
some crazy shit.
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
nothing to be scared about there. Be like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm sick.
No, I don't think he can do it.
Yeah,
I don't think
alright.
he can do it on himself.
I don't know if
can
they
he?
established that.
I think they established like he can't do it on himself.
I
You
don't
can't do
remember.
it on.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, so I mean, he can help other people, but I don't think
I
he
don't
can kill
remember.
himself.
You sure?
Yeah, I believe so.
We might have to
We got the
research
wiki.
this.
Yeah.
Marvel
We'll get to
Wiki.
that.
Yeah,
We'll get to that.
So yeah, that happened, and
Yeah.
that was great.
And then they were like, okay, yeah, so if one of you died, the future you,
Yeah,
if
so
you're
they was
still
like,
alive,
all right,
can
so
die.
this is where they was like,
So they're like,
y'all need to go home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
bye-bye.
young, the
Yeah.
first,
The original
Listen,
X-Men.
yeah.
original
Need to
X-Men
go
It was
need
like,
to go
yeah,
home.
y'all
Yeah.
gotta get the fuck out.
So that happened.
Yeah.
And
And then
Warren.
the second issue.
Yeah. Second
Well,
issue.
in the first issue, Warren goes off with Cyclops.
No, he did that at the
Well,
end.
he did
of,
that beforehand,
That was
right?
an all
Yeah,
new.
all right.
Yeah.
What happened?
Warren
Angel, the
he
original
left
Angel,
with the
goes
Cyclops.
off
Oh yeah,
with
that,
Cyclops.
yeah, he was already there.
Yeah, he was already
there. So yeah, that
And then second issue,
all new X-Men 16.
16. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Get
All right,
intense.
so
Come on.
the future X-Men,
Yeah.
we're gonna call him right now,
Yeah.
Oh,
came
God.
to the present,
The Zord
Yeah.
mask. Oh, keep going.
Yeah.
and they were like, yeah, they need to go home.
Yeah.
Now let's
They
talk about
came
who
in.
came back.
All right.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about who came back.
Because you came back.
grandson
the people
Xavier.
Yeah.
Grandson
Oh.
Xavier. Right.
I was just
right.
like,
I was like, what? I don't know where
See,
he came
you,
from.
you know,
That was kinda
and
threw me off.
that's a good point. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where
Yeah,
he's
I was
coming from.
like,
Xavier.
yeah, what the fuck?
Like
yeah.
when did Xavier?
like
have
parents, he had a
Yeah.
kid, and then
Yeah,
that
oh,
kid was
yeah.
just like, all right, I'm just not gonna do
I'm
nothing.
assuming
Yeah.
it has to do with like Legion, since technically
Yeah, because technically that's
it's
Xavier's kid.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
but
yeah.
It's
I
still
don't know.
kinda,
That
So
is
yeah, so
kinda
that was
weird.
kind of awesome.
Yeah.
I was like, that's cool.
And then you got
Then you brought
Beast.
back
Let's-
Beast.
deformed
Looking
beast
old.
coming
Beast
in, dude.
looked amazing. That horn
This
he has.
horn? What is this?
See, but the thing is, like
Bro, he was
how
with a
much-
cane. Did you see that?
He had a
Shrunk.
cane?
Yeah, they had a cane.
I don't remember. Well, I
Well,
guess
he
didn't
was,
use it
well, that's
afterwards.
because he's old
Yeah.
as shit.
Yeah,
He was
was
old as shit.
Yeah.
Old as
Come
That's
on
what
now.
I said. He was old as shit. He was like,
He's
"Bro,
already
this is
old.
amazing."
Yeah, he's
Like,
But
already
he
old
looked
as shit.
amazing, bro.
He
like
he-
that
he did
beast
look pretty-
looked awesome.
Like
He
looks
gonna
like
tear shit
half,
up.
he looks like half lion, monkey / dragon. Now.
Yeah, it's crazy
as
though.
fuck. Like
He
he has a
looks
tail,
cool.
right?
No, he was
looks
looking like
cool
a
shit.
chimera, and that was not a movie.
Bro, I thought he looked.
He's just like,
I
yo,
don't know.
Beast,
But the
what
thing
happened?
is, see, this is what I'm
Messing with too
wondering. All
many
right,
animal genes.
so they got Beast Beast and young Beast, right?
Yes.
Ended up
so
finding
it was,
a way
present beast.
Yeah,
then-
present,
and-
young,
young
old.
Beast.
and older Beast ended up finding a way to stop older Beast from having that heart attack.
Yeah.
Remember?
Mhm.
So it's like, so did he stun the mutation growth or did he accelerate it? Because
Yeah.
apparently it looks like
Yeah,
he accelerated it somehow.
Yeah.
But maybe it got to that certain because it looked like he's not finished.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
He was like,
he's
half,
like-
yeah,
going.
like, oh, I gotta, yeah.
But
You know,
yeah,
and that's another thing. Like, why is Beast the only one that's constantly mutating?
yeah,
man?
that's crazy.
Like,
Well,
well,
he
maybe
did it to
because of that.
himself.
He did it to himself, so-
That's true. All right.
Yeah.
He just can't stop fiddling with himself.
Yeah, I gotta
Next
keep.
person I got on my
Yeah.
list,
Right?
my favorite,
Oh,
Deadpool. Oh
Deadpool. Oh,
I didn't know-
Man.
so this
Old
was
like
weird.
Deadpool.
I looked
Yeah.
and I was
Old
like, he had his.
fucking
I'm like, he has his
Yeah.
costume, the colors or whatever, the
Yeah.
color scheme, and I was like, that's not Deadpool.
You know what? I
Yeah,
couldn't
that's not
tell
Deadpool.
because he didn't have the
And
mask.
so, yeah, that's what it was. It was the
Mhm.
mask, and then he talked, and I was
Yeah.
like, yes.
Yeah.
He was like,
That's
yes.
it.
It was like,
That
his
is
hands in the
awesome.
oh,
Deadpool
No.
is the great.
What are you talking about? He was all hella watered down.
He was though.
Well, I mean, he's older.
Yeah.
He's a lot older. But the thing is,
People don't mature. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You remember that line he gave? Well,
Yeah.
we'll talk about
Yeah.
that. We'll talk about that.
What I liked about him is that he saw Wolverine. He was like,
Yeah.
he was like
He was
excited
happy.
as
Yeah.
fuck
I
to
was
see
like, I miss
him.
you guys.
Yeah,
Miss
it's
you
like, bro,
guys.
I haven't
oh,
seen y'all in
shit.
forever.
I know.
It's like, well,
Oh,
damn,
man.
what the
That
hell
was-
happened
that
to
was really
Wolverine?
great.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
great.
That
So
was good.
the next person I got on my list is Kitty Pride.
Kitty Pryde, right.
Yeah.
Kitty Pride.
Kitty
Uh-huh.
Pride.
We'll talk about
Well,
that later.
yeah.
We'll get to that.
So
in a
yeah, she
little.
looked.
look
I don't know.
old.
That was weird because she looked like Rogue.
Yeah.
Because she's got
Because
the
she had that
black
little
hair.
streak, and
Yeah.
I was
She's
like,
getting old.
is that
so, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
That's Rogue.
I
We
mean,
just,
No,
we
that's
just
Kitty
gonna,
Pryde?
we gonna leave that alone.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
see?
But that
We'll
look-
leave
she
that
looked
as
awesome,
is.
I guess.
Yeah. And then
Next
we
was
got
Iceman.
Miles.
Yes.
We gonna talk about
Oh,
Iceman.
okay.
Iceman.
Because it's in mine.
He's like, he's primitive looking.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
crazy. He was
Bobby
the Hulk.
kind of.
Yeah.
He was like,
I
Yeah.
looked at it, I was like,
Oh.
bro, do I come? What is?
I don't talk.
He can't
I
even
just-
talk anymore. He's just kind of
It was just an ice giant, bro. It was an
He was
ice
an ice
golem.
giant,
He was
yeah.
an ice golem.
Yeah.
Ice Hulk.
I was
Ice
like,
Hulk.
bro,
Call him Ice Hulk.
what happened?
So that was cool.
You know, and that's another thing is like, did Iceman officially like create so many duplicates of himself that now he's just got the dumb clone?
Yeah, he's like, yo, bro. He was just all muscles,
Yeah.
nothing else.
Yeah, exactly.
He was freaking out too. He was
Yeah,
like,
he was like,
bro, what the fuck?
He's like,
I've
what
become
the fuck?
this?
What happened to you, bro?
Like, can you
Both
tell
of
me
you.
what happened?
Both Bobbies was like, bro.
Yeah.
What is?
Like, we need to make sure this is not happening.
Wouldn't you be though, right?
Yeah.
You see a future
He's
self
like, yo, my
dude,
future
what
self is
the-
this?
Like,
Like, what is?
What
No.
happened, and how can I stop that from
Real
happening?
basic. So
That
the
was
next we got Molly Hayes,
Molly.
which she
Right.
looked amazing.
Runaway.
Now,
Runaways.
I
she's
didn't
from
She
the
was a little
Runaways.
girl.
Okay,
The
all
one
right.
that
Green
had
Runaway.
she had the,
I didn't know anything.
she was
about
the youngest one out of the group.
All right, I never really followed
Yeah,
the
I didn't
Runaways.
get
So I
Runaways.
didn't
All
know.
right,
I wanted
so
to get
read
Runaways, but I
It's
didn't.
really,
it. Yeah, I just never got a chance to get into it.
I don't know. It kind of fell off at the end,
Uh-huh.
but all up until then is really good.
All right.
I like the Runaways. That was actually like my first one coming
I
back
knew the
into it.
premise of Runaway.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a very good. Yeah, she looked really awesome. I liked her design. She had.
Didn't know what she was kidding me. I was just like, okay,
Oh,
this
she's just
random
really
chick
strong.
thing. Oh, okay.
That's all
Oh,
it is.
super- really strong.
Yeah,
All right.
it's
Okay,
Hulk,
cool.
Hulk
Yeah.
strength,
Yeah,
just none of the
smash.
none of the green.
Yeah.
And then
Zorn.
Zorn,
Zorn mask,
Zorn.
AKA.
Female
AKA.
Zorn.
Are we gonna say it? We
What
gonna
is-
say
but
it?
what
What
you
it
I
gotta
is?
don't
rock
know,
for a
should-
minute.
Should we say
Well, they
spoiler
said
alert?
who it was.
Yeah.
at the
Spoiler
end of the
alert,
issue.
though. I mean,
Yeah.
come on,
All these
all right,
spoilers.
spoiler
Yeah,
alert.
fuck it. Jean
Don't
Grey.
listen
No,
to this part if you don't
Jean
want
Grey.
to. Jean Grey.
Jean
They
Grey.
brought her
I was like,
ass
man.
back
Jean Grey.
again.
Because they was like,
All up in there.
we don't know who
I
you
saw
are.
that. And
We
I
don't.
was just like,
you
bro,
killed
what
Jean
is this?
Grey.
Yeah.
I was just like, bro, what the fuck?
Like,
Oh,
She took off the mask. The comic came in. I said, I gotta go. I'm gonna get me some water. Come back.
Be right back.
Make sure I'm not tripping. Like,
Hold
what
on,
is
hold
this? Like, oops.
All right.
Left my
Of
room.
course,
Went to the
of course.
kitchen. Came back.
Wolverine shit bricks. As soon
Yeah,
as
I
I
was
saw
like,
that.
what is what?
He's like, I gotta go through this shit again.
Yeah,
Like you gonna break my heart again.
Yeah.
All over the place. All over the place.
That was
Like,
crazy.
yeah.
But yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah,
That whole
she was talking to her youngest self.
yeah,
which
And-
technically is her.
which
Technically,
was
it's
I
Yeah.
did not understand
because
I don't even know how that-
it's the original
Real
Jean
Jean
Grey
Grey.
if she never went
Died.
back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. That's what I was
what
trying
it
to
was.
do.
That's
Yeah,
what
okay.
I thought.
So it was like the all new
Uh-huh.
X-Men Jean Grey.
Yeah.
In the future.
In
Basically.
the future.
Yeah.
If
So
she
we
never
know
went
she never
back.
goes back.
Uh-huh.
Or she might go back.
Or she may have gone back and just didn't let Xavier wipe her
Well, I
mind.
mean, that's the whole
Huh?
thing of their plot,
Yeah.
though. When the future X-Men came through,
Uh-huh.
it was like, you
we're
guys gotta
not
back.
gonna remember any of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Jean Grey's like, I want to remember all this.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't want to die
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
and again, and then
And
again,
Yeah.
Kill everybody.
and
Yeah.
then again.
But yeah, future X-Men
yeah.
was like, yo, y'all gotta go back.
So that was
Yeah.
pretty much
They
that
came
whole
in.
issue.
They came in and told them boys, you gotta
You
go.
gotta go.
Y'all gonna fuck
Yeah.
up the future, go.
Yeah.
Wouldn't tell him the future. And then
Yeah.
so at the end of that,
And then,
she
no,
ran.
this was basically
Well, but-
because, like, she couldn't, I don't know, I
She
just based it
couldn't
off
keep
of
the
Jane.
Zorn mask off.
No, it wasn't
No,
that.
before that.
It was because young Jean Grey,
Young Jean Grey
she
was
was
trying
like,
to read.
she was trying to read
their
everybody's
minds,
mind,
right.
even though they
It
keep
was
telling
all
her stop.
muffled, and
And
she
she's
was
like,
like,
"Bro,
we gotta get the fuck out."
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
done.
So that happened. She controlled Wolverine
Yeah.
to
Make his claws come out.
unsheath his claws.
fuck everything up.
Pop.
And
He's
then,
like, I'm not doing it.
I didn't, what, huh? And then she
And
took
then
her and
her
Cyclops.
ran off.
She tried to get Beast. Beast was like, nope.
Yeah,
she
basically.
was like, yo, let's go.
I thought all
let's
of them
go.
left, and then I was like, no, because they're right there.
Yeah.
Beast and Iceman is
Right
right
there.
there.
Right
chilling.
there, yeah.
So I was like,
Doing
all
their
right.
thing. Yeah. So, yeah.
So that was that whole, and
Did
then
their whole
Jean Grey.
runaway thing.
Yeah,
they
the
just
runaway.
Scott and Grey forever.
Scott and Grey forever.
So that was a really good issue. And I was
That
like,
was
oh,
okay.
I gotta read the rest.
Am I
of
the
them.
only one that never liked the Cyclops Jean Grey relationship? I always thought that was just played out beyond.
It was always gonna
it
happen.
was-
I feel like it
yeah.
was just no matter what, it was gonna
It
happen.
was gonna happen.
Like that's what,
Yeah.
like because
Well, I mean,
in
I can
the
tell you
previous
something.
X-Men, all new X-Men,
Yeah.
she found out Beast was in love,
And
with
she
her.
was
Yeah.
good. She made
And
out
then-
with him
yeah.
for a little while. Yeah.
And then I was like, that's not gonna last. I was like, that's just not gonna last.
Well, here's some other things I can tell you
Go
some
ahead.
stuff, but that's
Because
later
I haven't
on.
catch. It's later on.
It's after
Battle. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll talk
Alright.
about it at the end.
Because they also
Remember.
when you go to the when I go look for like what's
Remember.
coming up next on the websites on DC and Marvel, they both tend to tell you shit before,
Yeah.
even though
Yeah.
the issues they come right out.
Yeah,
so
I know.
I already know something.
Cool. So that was
I
that.
don't know if y'all want to hear them. I can tell you.
We talking about.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
So yeah,
So next issue,
issue.
was
they
X-Men
were running
5.
the hell away.
Yeah, basically X-Men
Yeah.
5. They
It
were
was
running.
all over the place.
So,
And then they get in. Okay, no, I don't remember if this is the part where Shield comes in or what.
Yes. They came in because, well, they were,
Is this the issue that Shield came in?
yes,
It is.
yes, where they were like, it's a whole bunch of activity,
Yeah.
space-time continuum activity.
Uh-huh.
She was like, God damn it, Beast.
Yeah. Beast fucked up.
Yeah, she was like, God damn it, Beast. I'm getting tired
Yeah,
of this.
always fucking with
You
you.
fucking with the space and time.
Yeah,
And then,
real don't play that.
So that was that, and then they went away from that. That was
Yeah.
just like a quick little snippet of them
Yeah,
coming through.
They gives no fucks apparently.
And then, so they were,
No
so
fucks.
Scott and Jean was running away.
Yeah, they were still
And
on
they
their
were like-
little road trip running away from
Yeah.
everything.
So they were
And
like,
then-
we don't know what we gonna do.
Yeah,
Where
just
we
keep
gonna
running.
go?
Yeah. But
So then
gonna
that,
use
and then at
Wolverine's
the
money.
house, back at the mansion,
Mansion, yeah.
because they split up. They
Yeah.
kept, I forgot who they kept at the house.
They kept
Kitty?
Zorn and
Kitty? No, Zorn left. No, never mind. She stayed alive. She stayed.
No,
Kitty
wait,
and-
no, it was yeah, it was Kitty,
Kitty?
and
What's her name? I always
Who,
forget her
Mo?
name. No. The daughter to the one that came back from the past.
Hope Summers?
No,
No.
the
Which
other,
one?
other Summers. What's her name?
Rachel.
Oh,
Rachel Summers. So
Alright.
they were
Rachel
at the
came.
house,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
and then they were talking. And they was like, "I don't think they should go back."
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like,
Kitty
like
and
they
Rachel
should
was
be
talking
able to
about, like,
choose.
yo,
I think
I
they
don't
should be able to
really- yeah.
choose
Yeah.
their own
Because they-
fate.
yeah.
And then they was like, Rachel was like,
Yeah.
"So you want to wait or you want to go?"
Yeah. Rachel
like, fuck
gave
it,
her
go.
ultimatum. She was like, bro, you want to do something reckless? She was like,
Yeah, she's
all right,
like, "You want to
let's
do some reckless?" Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
and on top of that, because Rachel actually comes from
The future. Yeah, so
yeah.
it's a
So
different
that's why,
future.
yeah.
It was like two
So
different
she
futures.
knows that you can come from the future and then
Yeah,
just
be fine,
squat
yeah.
and be
But she's
fine.
been there for fucking ever.
Yeah, she's been there for a little
Yeah,
while.
but on the other side of that, all right, coming from the future is one thing, but
Yeah.
coming from the past,
Yeah,
that's
it's
completely
kinda,
different.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
because you know, should
But
anything
it
happen to
does
you,
things- yeah, it does.
I mean, you
Basically
do
what we
change
saw
a
in the
lot.
first season.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So so that happened.
Yeah, and so basically when they go
almost caught
track
two
him
of
down,
Yeah,
because they
So
they
this
catch
what
him at the Blackbird, then Wolverine he gets him like
yeah,
when
they caught him.
and
Everybody was like catching him. They
Yeah,
was
he
like,
was like,
"Oop, oop,
we
got
got
him."
you, got you.
Cornered. And then
What was it?
Kitty and
Rachel
came
in.
and then Rachel was like, "I got some
My boy
tricks
Bobby.
you don't know about."
Yeah.
Tricks.
Yeah,
While they were all having a battle, they left. Skedaddle.
yeah,
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
out of here. Bop, bop,
Hmm.
bop.
And then at the end of the issue, they went to go
Kind of
see.
ran through that issue hella fast.
We kind of did. I don't know. That was like one of them like.
Yeah, I guess. It
I
was
read.
just,
I read through that one fast.
Yeah,
I don't know.
remember.
So what happened?
I remember
Because
Kitty was like
basically,
basically
they
Kitty
was
and Rachel
like,
teamed up.
Rachel.
so Scott and Jean was
Rachel and
like,
Kitty
where are
were
we?
teamed
Who
up.
are we gonna go to?
Yeah.
That's like.
And then they
that
were like,
won't-
"We're just gonna go to your future self."
Yeah. Well, she was like, we're gonna go to this guy, but you might not like it.
Yeah.
And he was like,
He's like,
what?
Hey,
And
it's
then-
me.
And he was like, so we went to this nigga.
Yeah, to me.
We're gonna
Of the
go to me?
future, the
And then he was,
present
and then
me.
like older Scott was like, you know, you wanted to come here,
Yeah,
or something like that. I don't know.
he was like, "Bro, we got you.
Yeah.
We got your back." Like chiropractor.
so that was that. That was the end of that issue.
Yeah, that happened, and then the next issue starts off with
Yeah.
like a flashback, right?
Uncanny X-Men 12. Did it?
I don't know. One of them starts off with a flashback of what happened with the future X-Men. I forget which one that
It's probably later.
is. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I didn't write that down. That wasn't
Okay.
important.
No,
I guess that wasn't that important. So that was issue 4, which you didn't
Right,
read.
right,
So
right.
we're gonna kind of fill you in and them in on
Okay.
what happened. What happened?
Uh,
I only wrote one thing down. I must have skipped that one too.
You was read through 4.
Yeah,
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
eh.
Four's the
Looking
only
at,
one
like,
I
the
don't have.
synopsis.
4 was
Along
good,
with
but
8.
like the only thing I remember for 4 was the psychic battle.
Between
between Jean
Emma and
Jean.
Future
Future
Jean.
Jean.
Yeah.
Oh
You mean-
shit.
Emma,
then again,
the 3
yeah,
Stepford
that's what I was
Cuckoos,
saying.
and like
Emma
young
couldn't
Jean
do it alone.
versus
So it was
old Jean.
Emma, the 3 twins,
Uh-huh.
or the 3 triplets.
Triplets,
The 3
yeah, twins, yeah,
The 3
triplets.
twins.
And
The
then
triplets,
young Jean
and
Grey
then young Jean Grey.
versus Jean.
older
yeah.
Jean.
Jean Grey was like too powerful.
She
Well,
is
that's
fucking
because
awesome.
she's always was gonna be
But-
that
but
powerful.
This
Yeah.
this happened. So Emma was talking hella shit.
Yeah.
Of
She
course.
was like,
course,
she was
yeah.
like, I've been wanting to
The
do this since
jealousy.
day one. Yeah, she was like,
All
you
over
ain't,
the place.
Yeah, she's always talking
you
shit.
ain't never
Yeah.
gonna have Scott. I was
Right.
like,
Yeah.
what?
Okay,
And it's near
you know, you
dates.
can like cheat the nigga twice. Like, yeah,
She
But
runs
yeah,
out.
so that was happening.
terrible.
Jean Grey was
Young
killing it.
Gray versus old Gray, or young
So
old
that
Gray.
happened.
Like,
So
what was
at
that
first,
called?
so the battle was going on. One of the
second
triplets
battle
was like,
was
I can't. No.
She collapsed.
So she
Burnett
collapsed.
went down first.
Holy shit.
And then, man, what happened after that?
I don't know. Wasn't there a whole nother fight going on at the time?
Yeah, somebody else. Oh, so that happened. So Cyclops was like, the young Scott was like, we need to help Jean Grey because
Yeah.
she's dying. Like,
So young
they
and
were,
old Cyclops, they helped each other. They were trying
Yeah,
to
they
fight
were
off
like-
the future
so-
X-Men.
So they were, yeah.
And then, like, what was
So
it?
he was like, you need to worry about our battle.
Yeah.
Let them worry about
Uh-huh.
their battle.
Right.
Basically, everybody was fighting.
So yeah,
And
so it
then
was
the word
it
of
was-
reason came from Deadpool,
Yes, at the end.
which was weird.
Really?
Awesome.
No, it was really weird.
It was weird. But
I mean,
it was
because
awesome.
he wasn't fighting anybody. He was just kind of looking around, and he
Yeah,
just
he
said
was.
it
He
like,
wasn't fighting
"Yo,
nobody.
Uh-huh.
y'all need to chill out." I
He
mean,
got
it's
a
so
whole
bad because they were
speech.
because the whole thing was Scott and like Jean. They were trying to figure out what was so bad about the future that they
Basically.
didn't want to tell them.
All they wanted
Right.
to do
And
was
then,
know.
like, yeah.
So,
And
he
no
was
one
just
would tell
"Yo, it was really, really bad." Like, I mean, and then he made that one point where he was like, "Yo, you know it's bad when they put me as an
yeah, he was like, you know what's
I
bad
was
when
like,
I'm an X-Men.
when
like, damn,
I'm
hold
an
on.
X-Man."
Yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah,
true.
it's kinda
That's a
bad.
good
Like,
damn point.
what? Yeah.
So,
And then like he does something
Yeah,
where he
he
makes a
gave-
basic monologue, and he's like,
he
"Bro, I'm
gave a
about to kill
little
myself,"
speech,
and then they stop him. It
And
was like,
then,
nope.
basically, the fight was over.
Yeah.
Between
Because
Jean-
young
Jeans.
Jean versus old Jean, she got in.
Oh yeah,
she
she
saw.
won.
Yeah, young Jean versus old Jean. She got in.
Technically,
old Jean.
young Jean won.
Yeah,
Technically.
and she
Technically.
saw what
And she
was
saw
going,
what was going- what was
and then
wrong.
she was
What
like,
did
"Yeah,
they-
we gotta go."
Yeah. So that's how they ended. She
All
was
right.
like, "All right,
Yeah.
we
So
gotta
she
go."
saw what happened.
Yeah, she
And then
saw
Scott-
what she
so
got
before
what
it
she
really
wanted to
ended,
know.
Scott
and
was
then,
like, what happened? You need to tell me. She's like,
"Bro,
trust me.
Yeah,
You don't wanna
We
know.
just gotta go.
Huh.
Just tell him.
Yeah, she was
Like, just tell
no.
him.
She was like, "Yeah, we just gotta go."
Like, do you trust me?
So
He's
now
like,
they was like, "We got."
of course, he's
to go
like,
now.
yes.
Yeah, he's gonna. You're like, we just gotta get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
So
All right.
that happens.
All
So
right.
they go back. I think they let the future X-Men take them back, right? Yeah, back to
Yeah.
the man.
They
the
all left.
mansion. Yeah.
Yeah, the future X-Men, they all went.
Now,
But
at
somebody-
this time, at the same time, because I remember who was it? It was Bobby and Beast.
Bobby
Young
and Beast was still at the
They were
house.
still at the house.
All right.
And
Take
they
care
were
of the
watching Shogo.
Yeah, they were watching.
Yeah.
They were looking out for
Basically,
right, so-
Jubilee's like
Jubilee's
adopted
adopted
son.
Adopted
Yeah.
son. So we're talking about the original
Yes,
Bobby.
Yeah.
and
yes.
Beast.
Right.
Original
Bobby
Bobby
Beast.
Beast.
So they were like,
Now,
we
they
need to
were
go
doing
get.
that. It
What you
was-
call it was still at the house too.
Who?
No, who was that? Somebody was at the house.
It was them two.
Professor was at the house.
Yeah.
Somebody was at the house.
Well, yeah, not all the
'Cause
future
she was
X-Men
like-
went because
she was like-
there was one. He was there. And
Jean
Beast
Grey
was
was
there.
like, Jean Grey was like, all right,
X-
go
yeah.
find them so we can send them back home.
Yeah, it was future. Well, whatever Xavier, not Xavier,
Yes.
and
Xavier.
Beast. They were still there.
Xavier,
Okay.
not
Yeah, old
Xavier.
Beast. And what was it? At that same time, what was it? I believe Magic came
Yeah,
through.
Magic was like,
and
all
she
right,
took
I need
Bobby
to see y'all.
and
I need to show y'all
Beast.
something.
Yeah,
Because they
like,
were all
original
like, she was
Bobby and
like,
Beast.
it's
And she was
something wrong with them.
Yeah,
The
she
X-Men
was
that
like,
came
I
out.
don't really
She's
trust
like, I
that.
don't-
Yeah,
yeah.
and then she took him to the future.
Basically.
All
She
right.
took young Bob, young Beast,
To the future.
Yes.
All right.
and then that's where we
Oh.
get introduced to Future X-Men,
Yes.
All right.
real Future X-Men,
What did I write?
Real future X-Men.
What happened in? All right,
real
hold on.
Future X-Men,
What do you
What
mean
happened
real?
in Wolverine?
Hold on. Real future X-Men, as in.
real Future X-Men.
Did we skip some chapters?
X-Men that
I feel like we
was
skipped
the,
some chapters.
really the X-Men of the future for real.
Yes.
The real future X-Men.
Yeah,
so
so, yes,
whoever
real
came
future
through
X-Men. So,
was not the real future X-Men.
No,
That's why they look so.
We skipped one.
Ah.
skipped
what we
We did.
Oh,
Uncanny X-Men 12 and Wolverine and the X-Men 36 were
Uh-huh.
kind of the, like, that battle was going through both of those.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Pretty
we
much.
pretty much put them two in the
Okay.
So there you go.
Because that speech, because
Yeah.
I wrote it, Deadpool's speech was in.
You wrote the whole thing.
No, I didn't write his speech. Hell no, that shit was kind of long.
Go ahead.
His
read
whole
that
speech,
monologue.
his speech was in Wolverine and X-Men 36.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
So
they
if
run
you want to
through
read
that,
Deadpool's speech, it's awesome.
yeah. don't
X-Men,
even worry about
Wolverine
it.
and the X-Men 36.
Forget
That's where
about
it's
it.
at.
I got that one.
forget
Sitting,
about
I
it.
got that one sitting at home. It's
Forget
waiting on
about
me.
it.
But yeah, so that one. So that
Okay,
happened.
so yeah, but like I said,
So all
into
new
that
X-Men
one,
17.
That's where real future.
So
X-Men
this
come in.
all right. So this is where it starts. So they're in the future or whatever.
Okay.
This is where the flashback
Let me
comes.
just land
This
on this right quick. Real future X-Men came in.
Yes.
They saw real future X-Men. He was asking me the questions about it, so I was gonna give it to him.
Real
Well,
future X-Men.
I was gonna
Yeah,
start
real
it
future.
from the beginning.
All right.
Yeah.
Let them
All
start
right, so
from the
there we
beginning. All right. start
So
from the
next
beginning.
issue.
All new X-Men 17.
All right.
Starts off with the flashback.
Flashback.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
and this is Dazzler.
Dazzler
They want her
Dazzler.
to be
to. Well, she's about to be
president.
president.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's
about
a
to be the
shield
first-
licensed mutant
Yeah,
person. She's
well,
the
Alright.
she was
person
Shield,
for
Liaison, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
That's what
So,
I mentioned. Shield earlier.
She was the first
They was going to her
women.
about that.
Well, I don't know if she was the first.
But she's
one
the
person,
first mutant.
But she was the first mutant.
She was going to be the first
All
mutant.
right.
So
we
cool.
got some progress going on.
So that
Okay.
happens.
So they had
She's
that going.
giving her speech.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She's like, "Thank you. This is amazing.
Yep. Yeah.
It's so great for all y'all to be here."
Assassinated.
Assassinated.
Holy shit.
Assassinated.
Who?
We don't know. And
It
then
wasn't
after
opposite?
that, it was just like all hell broke loose.
Yeah, basically. So that's when
All
all hell
people were
broke
dying.
loose. Yeah.
Everybody was attacked. We don't know who or what sent it, but like
It was a sense.
It was a sentinel that assassinated her?
it was
Right?
I don't know if it was.
Was it
something.
not?
It was just like a robot. I don't know.
It could have been a sentinel.
It may have been
I thought it
I
was
mean,
sentinel.
because
Cause
y'all,
look-
have y'all been watching, y'all been reading Wolverine and the X-Men with the
Yeah.
Hellfire gang, right?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I
I mean,
was.
he's been
Yeah.
going a little nuts with the Sentinels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the future though, so that's what I'm saying. So I don't know.
All right, it might have been.
So,
but
they don't know the plan and attack. So basically, it happened, and they show in like all the
all hell breaks.
Oh hell, bro!
yeah, that's what I said. I told you. So yeah, basically at this time, like when Dazzler was become president, like they had all the people there. Basically, they had all the future X-Men and then real future X-Men.
So that happened. So
they had them
that
all
flashback
there.
happened,
and then like
I guess
all
that
hell
was,
broke loose, and Beast was like, "Yo, we forget. What? Just stop. We're not doing this no more. There's no point in trying to make peace with humans because he automatically blamed humans.
Yeah, that's what he said in the flashback.
He basically just automatically blamed the humans
because he was like, "This has happened like
just keeps going over and over.
So we're never gonna be safe."
Yeah. So he was just like,
he just
whatever.
flips.
Yeah, he was.
And then the flashback
and that's not the first time Beast has flipped like
that
before.
Yeah.
So
it's not. So
all right.
So then we switch to
come back
magic or not? Yeah, we switch to magic in them
in the
future
with the
real
X-Men.
At first, she was like, "This looks way too peaceful."
Yeah, she was like, because like if you look at the image, like when Magic went the first time, it looked like
hell.
It was like fucking disaster. They go back, it was like, yo, wait a minute, what?
Like this is the future
like
they're
sunshines
talking
and
about?
rainbows.
Yeah,
like,
this is the future they're talking about.
Yeah,
they want to fix.
This looks perfect.
And then what happened? Then a Sentinel came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They was like, "Oh snap!" And then and then the Sentinel was like, "Can I help y'all with something?"
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, identify me." And like, "Yo, do you need service?"
Yeah, do you need service? They were like,
and then like
out of nowhere.
Then it came real. Future X-Men came in.
We'll handle this.
And this is where everything kind of got like this. Now here's the real Future X-Men.
Yeah, go do the group because I didn't write. Apparently, I didn't write them down. I don't know why.
What? Yeah. Okay. So
real
here
Future X-Men.
They had. I don't remember all their names even. I remember a lot.
Okay, let's start with
first and foremost
Colossus.
Jubilee.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And
her name was Jubilee. What was her name?
Bro, Jubilee. I'm not about to call her Jubilation.
That's her real name. Is Jubilation.
But I'm gonna call her Jubilee. I've always called her Jubilee.
Jubilation.
This name is retarded.
What?
Jubilation. Okay.
I guess I didn't know that. So I'm like,
you
didn't know that?
What the fuck is Jubilation?
Now the thing with Jubilation is, she somehow has these laser claws from Wolverine.
Yeah, that shit was nice.
So she's basically kind of Wolverine of the future.
Jubilee.
Yeah.
Is she still a vampire?
Yes. Her skin is real pale.
Right.
She's still great. She can go out in the sun.
Yeah,
no problem now without but I mean, she's got
talked
a
about
ridiculous scar on her face.
I
don't know if
I saw that too.
They have they have Colossus.
Okay.
Who has that mustache?
He has that trucker mustache.
Yeah, I'm talking about it was like yo, it was
metal. It was metal.
You got the Hulk Hogan.
It was hilarious. Bro, I laughed.
He looked badass though.
Yeah, he was amazing.
Who else is there?
There was not Iron Man. Who was basically Sentinel X. It looked like Iron Man, but it wasn't really Iron Man.
Later on,
we'll tell about that later.
No? Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess you want to talk about it now. Basically, it's
Shogo,
the baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Because whenever he was infested by that alien, that digital alien, whatever it was. All right.
So that's what I'm saying. And then who else was it? They had. I forget the girl's name, but I know who she is. She's basically Storm and Panther's daughter.
Yes.
What's her name? Storm and Black Panther's daughter.
All right.
I don't remember her name.
I forgot her name.
But she's in
She didn't really even do nothing.
She was there. I mean,
Yeah.
You know
what was her?
Yeah.
Well, this is funny. I don't.
That's another thing. But she had a big ass Black Panther with her.
Yeah, she did.
And apparently she has some kind of Storm-ish power. Yeah. I don't know, but we didn't.
It was weird because she didn't know. Storm, later on,
anything.
Storm didn't know that was her. Because she was like.
Bro, you could tell.
It was, they looked alike.
She had
they
like
looked
white
hella
hair.
alike.
Yeah, she had like short white hair, like a mini fro.
But they were like somebody was fighting each other. And they were like, she was like, "Mom, you don't want to get in this fight.
Yeah.
I've dealt with them before." And
that's later.
Storm was like,
"What?
Mom.
Like, wait, you telling me I got back with that motherfucker?" Because right now, her and Black Panther are together. They're still on the rocks.
Yeah. Who else? There's somebody else.
It was like at least two more.
There was.
All right. So we got
I
Jubilee,
wish I had the
Jubilee,
my
we
laptop.
got
Colossus,
Storm's daughter,
Storm's
and then Jubilee's son,
Yeah,
Shogo.
Shogo.
There's
Who else? There
There's
was
two
somebody
more.
else. Oh, the woman.
I can't. What's that man's name?
Who?
Gosh,
Describe him.
he was at the school. He's at the school
Oh,
for
yes,
exit.
yes.
What's
Frog?
the girl name?
No.
The one with the pink hair.
The pink. Oh, what's his name?
Quentin.
Quentin Quire, yeah.
Quire, yeah.
And
Yeah.
he has the power of the Phoenix.
Yes. I
No
forget.
shit.
Yes, he has the
All
pink
right.
power. Yes,
Yes.
Okay,
Power
and he
of
can
the-
control it.
Yes.
Oh,
All
it is
right.
control.
like fully.
So
Damn.
it's just like
Oh,
grown up Quentin,
He
still
looked,
an asshole.
He looked, yeah, still
Still
an
an
asshole.
asshole.
basically, yeah.
With
Phoenix
the Phoenix
power.
Force.
It wasn't
Yeah,
nobody
fantastic.
else. Are we not forgetting somebody?
I think that was it.
It might have been it.
Are you
think that's
sure?
it.
Are you
Yeah.
sure that one? What's her name? She's on Wolverine and the X-Men. She's like Quentin's little girlfriend.
No. I
No,
mean,
it-
because
Media.
it wasn't that too many people. It wasn't too many. Like,
Alright.
it was like, I believe that. Oh, wait. Bobby.
Oh,
Bobby?
okay.
Oh.
So Bobby, okay.
Yeah. Bobby.
Iceman.
Iceman.
Iceman looked
My
badass.
boy looking, no, he over here looking like he hopped
looked
straight
old.
out of Lord of the Rings.
Hey,
I'm
yes.
talking about he had
He
the
looked
robes
like
on,
fucking.
had an ice beard.
You should not pass. Like,
No shit, fucking
Yes.
Gandalf.
Yeah.
So he was. So once again, he was like,
Yeah, young Bobby was like, "Wait a minute, I'm here too."
The
Like,
fuck?
what? There's
Alright,
two
so-
of me.
and then,
So
and
the
then his
other-
next question was, "Who's the ice guy?
Yeah, he was
Like, who's the big ice guy?"
Yeah,
It's like,
All
you
right,
don't
so
need
Oh,
they're
to
the real X-Men.
Yes.
yes, the real
So-
future.
All right.
Down the line,
And then
they
they
say
tell them about
The
the
other
other
group
group, and
is
you know they explain
the
some
Brotherhood.
shit. And yeah, they're basically the Brotherhood.
Holy fuck! So
Yes.
Jean Grey's the leader of the Brotherhood.
Yes,
God
Well,
damn
Xavier.
it!
I don't know
Well,
who's the leader. Who's
I
the
say
leader?
Jean.
Jean Grey's
Okay,
the
sure.
strongest one.
Yeah.
That's
So
why I'm,
I'm
guessing
gonna
it's
say Jean.
Professor X was still the strongest one in that.
Bro,
What?
no.
You think?
Whenever
You
they
think
first
Professor
started.
X is stronger than Jean Grey?
No, I didn't say.
Oh,
that.
okay.
No, I'm just saying. Back when they started, he was still a leader. So.
No, he was the overseer. He saw over everything.
All right.
That's cool, but yeah,
The
that
ones
was
that
that
got-
was a good issue.
Yeah, and then they were talking about there's basically the Brotherhood. They broke off because they blamed humans, for the attack that happened,
Yeah.
Right.
the assassination of Dazzler, and the murder, and like the numerous other people who got slaughtered.
So
being out
Wolverine's
there with
dead?
them, basically.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! How'd
There
they
is
pull that
no
one up?
explanation how.
Uh,
There's a lot of people that just
did that
straight up
happen in
dis-
the? Did that happen in the issue that
What?
That fucking
There's a part that comes up
We'll go
because
back,
we
the
could
Kitty
go
Pryde
back,
thing?
back to the notes.
but that comes up afterwards.
Is it after?
I don't know if it's in the same issue, but it
That's what I'm
happened.
saying. Okay,
I know what you mean.
I don't know if it happened in that issue.
All right.
I should have wrote
Yeah.
some better notes.
I mean,
Alright.
so they basically go there, do that.
Okay, so we got
and
the
then they
real
come
X-Men,
back.
we got the Brotherhood now.
Yes. No, I think it goes back to like the present time,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh no, wait. Why were the Sentinels helping though?
They were
recreated
just, I think they
They-
just fixed
them.
the
Yeah,
sentence.
Okay.
they-
Alright.
Just good sentence.
All right.
It's not hard to do.
Pet Sentinel.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I think that, like at this point they go back to the present.
Yes.
And then
Everybody
they
goes
do-
back.
No, not them. I'm talking about we just take back. a
Oh
step to
yeah,
the present.
okay, yeah.
You know what's going on with that
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
All right.
And they have who was it they had there? I don't even know. I think they
At
had
the house?
Scott, Jean, and Angel.
Yes.
And they were trying to send.
They were
them
trying to
back.
figure out
How to
They
get
were
back?
Yeah, they were just like, okay, we got them.
That, and they were still
looking
looking
for. They were still looking for Young Beast and Young Bobby.
and Young
Okay.
Bobby.
So and they were like, all right, so yeah, we got these guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead try to send them back. And then like, I think Rachel at this point, she figured out the cover up of
The
the
Brotherhood.
yeah,
All right.
and she was trying to warn him.
Mhm.
She tried to warn Wolverine first. I believe.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
in the
And then-
Quinjet, whenever they were in
Yeah.
the Quinjet.
And
Okay.
then. Not Kitty Pryde, future Kitty Pryde.
Not Kitty Pryde.
Future, not Kitty. Pryde?
Yeah, future not.
mistakes her way or his way.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So basically,
But here's the
this
thing,
is-
though. All right, so this is what it is. Basically, transforms right in front of him, stabs him
Uh-huh.
straight in the gut.
with his own claws.
Yes.
Okay, wait.
He
So
stabs
transforms-
Wolverine.
So this what happens.
Transforms, stabs Wolverine with his own claws.
Yeah.
Transforms
With his own
into
paper.
Wolverine?
No, just
Transforms
transforms.
into
It's like
himself.
his real self, like who the character is. The character's
So
name
who-
is Wiccan. And
Was
he
it
is
Wicked?
basically.
I
Yeah,
don't remember.
his name was Wicked. I think it was Wicked. Who was Wicked?
Weekend was the he came back too. Weekend
Yeah.
came back.
He was with the original,
With
the future
the
real,
future real X-Men,
X-Men.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's
I
what
knew
it
I
is.
was forgetting
Yeah,
somebody.
Wicked.
Alright.
Okay,
So
no,
Wicked came back too.
but his name was Reyes. That's what it
Reyes,
was. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now Reyes is the son of Wolverine and Mystique.
Mystique.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he had
And
both
he
powers.
basically, like, Wolverine figured that out, and he was just like, yeah, I'm not having sex anymore.
Yeah, he was like,
He's like, yo,
I
this is apparently my son with Mystique. I'm not having sex anymore.
Well,
Fuck
I
it.
mean, fucking Wolverine has had like a
But-
billion kids.
Yeah,
right
that,
around now.
It threw him all the fuck off.
That-
And it hit him, and it was critical because apparently Wolverine
Yeah.
didn't have his healing factor anymore. I don't know.
I don't.
Why-
I'm
why
not
didn't
underst-
Wolverine
like
have his
he was
healing
like, I
factor?
know you don't have your healing factor anymore.
I don't.
Or like
No,
it's
I don't
like
follow
weak or
like
something.
that. Yeah, it was weak.
I don't know why
he
he
hit
does
him
that.
critical,
I gotta
and he
read
was
through
kind of
this.
waiting through. He was just kind of on the ground at the moment, but they were basically having the battle going, and
Right.
they
laid there
subdued
for a minute.
Rachel and Storm and the other X-Men. I think they basically
they-
kind of
Yeah, they subdued all of them.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
or not really. I don't know. It's weird. It was a battle that happened. I don't remember everything except like Wolverine was down.
Yeah,
All
he
right,
was
Wolverine was
that
there.
good.
He wasn't
He
getting
was-
back
he-
up.
he was
Somehow
down.
he doesn't
Damn.
have his healing factor.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know how that worked.
I don't
But he was
even
down.
know.
I
And then
guess we
like
gotta
they
be
figured out
reading
the cover
Wolverine
was
comic
blown.
to figure this out.
It might
They-
be the Wolverine,
Damn, man.
Wolverine and the X-Men.
See,
It might have happened.
I don't know. I gotta look through
'Cause that was the
Wolverine
issue
and
they
the
were-
X-Men.
Yeah.
That's the issue that happened.
Okay.
So I'm
Alright.
guessing it happened.
So and
Might
then
be
like
in
they
that.
basically had what was it? They figured out the cover was blown. Like it was Beast and who was it in the room with Beast? It was
Xavier.
It was Xavier. Okay.
Yeah.
Kid
No.
Xavier.
Not
Oh,
Kid. He was in
Zorn.
the other room.
I mean, Jean
yeah,
Grey.
so it was Zorn,
Jean
yeah.
Grey.
And it was like, all right, well, let's just try to send these kids back
Yeah,
without
right,
the others. Yeah.
Uh,
And they tried to, and they couldn't.
so the Brotherhood's trying to send back the original X-Men
Yeah.
in order to keep things the way they are. I guess.
I
for
don't
the
know.
most
how
part.
that works.
I don't.
Yeah,
they
I still
never
don't know how that
really-
works.
Yeah, that was a big if for me. I was like, wait, why do you still want to send them?
Yeah,
back?
Because
they-
the only thing I can figure out is that if they send them back, then everything continues the
I'm
way
guessing
it should.
it happened
and-
because
Yeah.
they
they
stayed
stayed.
Yeah.
maybe
That's
it's
why.
all- yeah.
So
that's
if they
why-
send them back,
then-
they'll
Yeah,
change
change
it.
it.
All right.
Maybe.
So,
Maybe.
yeah, I don't know. But
I
they would
guess.
try to send them back.
Fucking time travel.
Yeah.
Right?
So yeah, they basically tried to send them back, and they
and it
couldn't.
couldn't happen. Like
Alright.
Like
something
the time
just,
cube, it was just like, no, we can't send these kids.
So
back.
Beast Machine couldn't take them back.
No.
No,
Even- all right.
they could not send them back for whatever reason. And then like, who was it at the time? I think like Rachel came in or something. Like, yo, they belong here. Da da da. And then like, they brought back the Miss Magic. Came back with
yeah,
all
With the
the
with
X-
Bobby
future
Beast.
X Men.
Uh-huh.
with
Yeah,
the real X-Men.
real
Real.
future X Men.
And then they
Holy
fought.
shit!
Yeah.
So you're telling me you
So they
got
ended on that.
future
It was
real
too many
X-Men,
X-Men.
Yeah.
future Brotherhood,
Yeah.
the original
X-Men.
X-Men, the Uncanny
And then the
X-Men,
president. Yeah,
Wolverine,
it was too
X-Men,
many. It was too many niggas.
And then you
It's
talking
like all
about
those people.
It's too many
All
people.
Yeah.
Too
past
many.
X-Men
Yeah.
back. God damn.
Everybody was fighting
All of
everybody.
it.
Everyone just
Everybody
beating
was
the
All
fighting
of it.
each
and nobody knows really why they're beating the shit out of each
Yeah.
No.
other.
No,
No.
but it didn't get that big until like the later issue because like
Alright.
what was it? They couldn't send them back, so Jean, future Jean, she went and took. I think this is
What'd you say?
future Jean. She went back to where like it all started. Remember?
Oh yeah, so they were like,
I don't remember.
we're gonna do Plan B,
Yeah,
and then he was like, somebody was like, we got a Plan B, and
Yeah.
then
It was probably
They-
Deadpool.
and then
No,
it
Wait.
wasn't
So
Deadpool. Was
does
it
that
Deadpool?
mean that future?
It might have been.
Does that mean that future?
Oh yeah, right. He died. Somebody cut
Deadpool
that
died.
nigga.
Really?
Somebody like slashed
he
him.
died. I don't remember
What?
if it was in before. or
Because his
after.
healing factor. Because whenever he
Yeah.
was going to shoot him in the head,
was
he
like,
knew his
man.
healing factor didn't work.
Yeah, he's like,
Alright.
no,
Or like
yeah.
a really
so,
weak.
So
Yeah.
here's a good question. So does that mean old Deadpool was part of the Brotherhood?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm, yeah.
Okay.
Which makes sense.
And it does make sense.
Mm.
It's Deadpool.
Yeah. So there was that, and then like I think during the fiasco where like they were trying to like get the future X-Men like or the past X-Men back to the past,
Mhm.
like I think that was in the same issue where I think Deadpool did that. I believe that
Yeah.
was the same issue
It should have been. No.
because he
I can't
died
remember if
before
they-
the big fight.
Did he? I guess so. Yeah, I forgot. I wish I could remember.
He was
but I
like
forgot.
going through the sky, falling, and he was fighting somebody. I don't remember who, and he died.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he died.
Alright.
Motherfucker
So
was
he
pancake
didn't have
on
his
the
healing factor anymore, so it took him out.
Yeah.
ground. So then they just said, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to send y'all back to the path. We're going to go ahead and go back to where it all started. I don't know, because I don't know X-Men history like that, but it was on an island someplace.
It was where Xavier died.
It was where Xavier died?
Mm-hmm.
It was?
Yeah,
Oh,
they went back to
so where Scott killed
Uh-huh.
Xavier.
Apparently so. I
Yeah.
don't remember.
All right.
That-
So it's right there on what is it?
it had a base
That
there.
Utopia.
Yeah, the Utopia. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
Yeah, yes, it
an
was.
asteroid.
No, it was
Yeah,
Utopia.
that's what Utopia was. It was on the
because they
asteroid.
were at Utopia earlier. Because I believe that's the base of the Uncanny X-Men.
Yeah. Well, no. They're not there anymore. They're in
not-
a completely
yeah,
different
they're not
base.
there.
They're not at the at the asteroid anymore.
Okay, well, I don't remember. It wasn't, I don't know. They had something going.
They were there when he died.
What was
That's
the
where he
prison?
died.
What was that building that was in? Because that was SHIELD regulated.
I have no idea.
And that's where Jean went over there, and she was raising hell, and then they brought all the other X-Men out there, and they had
Yeah.
a big-ass fight
So
there.
basically, her plan was to have.
Wait, we're not getting to the point yet. We're going to have to fight with everybody else.
Right.
Because she didn't
This
even
fight was
tell the
crazy.
plane. She didn't even tell the plan until, like, afterward.
Did she not?
No.
Oh.
So this is basically what happened.
Oh.
They went to the island. We probably skipped like so much.
We're talking about it in order. We're just not saying the issue.
Well, it's good that way. So
Yeah.
that way, whoever's listening, they can go in and read it as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or you have those people in the comments be like, "No, these guys are hella wrong. Y'all said this, that, and the other."
Listen here, you motherfucker.
Whoever is reading
How the
this,
hell
you
did
guys.
y'all
who's
think?
ever listening,
watching this.
Whoever, yeah.
Our 13 views.
Yeah, 13 views. Only watching like 5 minutes of like, yeah, those are shit. Like that.
Going off
But
on a
yeah,
tangent
they had
and
the
shit.
big fight on the island.
Yeah.
That's where everybody came through. All
Yeah,
future
everybody was
X-Men,
there.
Future Brotherhood, X-Men,
Original.
Uncanny.
Everyone was there.
Yeah, they were all there. And that is when like some people started dying. Only like 3 people really died.
Yeah.
Any major characters?
No.
It
It was
was
all future characters.
Yeah, it was all future
Alright,
characters.
so
Yeah.
it
So
wasn't-
future Deadpool
gotcha.
died.
Uh-huh.
We-
That
Yeah.
was before.
Future-
Then Future Jubilee died.
Jubilee died.
And
Alright.
Future Colossus died. And when Future Colossus died,
Oh no! He didn't die. He
he died.
I thought it was
Dead.
who killed him. Hold on, who killed him?
I forget
Cause I'm about to get you. You ready?
why. Because I remember he made
Xavier.
He made him crippled.
Crippled.
So because
And then-
Future Xavier, he could walk, he was doing everything,
Yeah,
and then
the
Cyclops
grandson-
made him crippled.
Cause
So
he
was
wasn't
paralyzed.
crippled.
Wait, hold on. Future Xavier, we're talking about Kid Xavier?
Yeah, Future
Yeah, grandson
yeah.
Xavier.
Yeah, he could
Grandson,
walk.
yeah, he
and
can
then
walk.
they made
And
him
he
cripple.
made
So, that too.
Yeah.
Colossus. Magic
Magic
gave
Colossus.
Colossus her
The
sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Future Colossus had
Had the sword.
All right.
So he was like,
Just
Got you.
right in this, right
right
in
in,
the,
yeah,
the
right
kid,
up in there.
kid Xavier
And he was
shit.
like, you made me cripple, physical. Like
Yeah.
he did, you harmed me physically, so I'm about to harm you mentally or something.
I
like
don't
that.
know.
I thought he
Bro,
just did a
nigga.
brain thing.
They put that man under a cover and put him back to space.
I remember-
That's why Magic went berserk.
I guess so.
Because Magic
He
went
did
berserk.
some brain thing.
Uh-huh.
I guess
And
he killed
all,
yeah.
literally
Made him
all
a
hell broke
vegetable
loose
or
again.
something.
She went crazy.
All hell broke loose again. Magic transformed to
Cause
whatever the fuck she does.
Yeah, that-
I don't
that-
know.
Yeah, that demon
Yeah.
queen
It
something.
was like, yo,
She's like, you
Magic,
need to
chill
chill.
out.
Yeah.
Emma was like, yo, Magic, chill out.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That happened. And
That
then,
happened.
Was that
And then,
before or
like,
after?
S.H.I.E.L.D. was coming
Okay.
through. They was like, yo,
That was before?
y'all gotta stop.
So Shield officially said, all right, this
Yeah.
is getting out.
It was like,
Maria was like,
everybody,
yo,
y'all
y'all
need
need
to
to chill.
Put your hands in your claws in the air.
Yeah. We don't need no trouble.
Did
Yada,
what you
yada.
call it die?
And then, like,
Did Rage die?
raised it on that.
He didn't die?
Raised it on that.
Because I know him and Jubilee was fighting.
Yeah.
The older.
But see,
before,
this was,
that's
see,
why she died.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm
See,
sure.
okay. Now here's the
Right.
thing. They Jean psychically attacked all the Shield aircrafts in the sky. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, Jean attacked all the Shield things in the Shield aircrafts or like aircraft or whatnot in the sky, and so they She basically sent out everything. Everything that the Shield had up there. She
Yes.
pressed up all the buttons, all the
did all
weapons
that.
came out and everything. And then
Alright.
Beast was
Future
like, bro.
Jean Grey.
And then Beast was like, yo, this is what humans do to us. This is our future. You want to know?
She did it secretly.
Yeah. And then
Then
Beast
she's
was like, bro.
this is what they do.
Beast was
They're
like,
gonna
bro, this
do
is what they
'cause she
did
let
to
off
us.
all the weapons.
Yeah. Everything that
And
Shield had.
So
All this stuff.
all the missiles came out first,
Yeah.
and then who was it that was like? Somebody said all the weapons, and then they thought about something.
That
I don't
was
know.
Maria. She was talking about like, yo, what
Oh,
happened?
that's right.
Yeah. And then that happened.
He was like, all
And
the
then
weapons are
this
gone?
is what happened. Now this is where this got tricky. After that happened, like they got hit with the barrage, bullets, missiles, and all that stuff. Then Sentinels came out,
Yes.
Uh-huh.
but these were Shield Sentinels. They had the Shield logo on the chest of
Holy
these
shit.
things.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that made Wolverine was like, wait, why are there?
why they have Sentinels?
Shield? Yeah,
Yeah.
and then 2 of those Sentinels killed 2 of the X-Men. They killed Cyclops. But no, they killed Colossus and Jubilee.
Yes.
Okay, wait.
How long Jubilee?
Present Colossus
Okay,
and Jubilee?
No. Like
Future
Colossus. Yeah.
Future
Alright.
Colossus.
That was it.
Alright, I was about to say,
So that
holy
happened.
shit.
I forgot about that. I thought she died by
No.
rage.
She got hit by that beam. And
Yeah.
that just
Yeah.
like that was it. And
So
Colossus got hit
Shield-
by that too. And that's why he
Okay,
died.
that makes sense because he wasn't dead by Xavier.
No.
Okay.
That was it.
Alright, so Shield has their own Sentinels now.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened. And then
Seriously.
young Jean was still trying to get to old Jean. She was like, bro, chill out. You don't know what you're doing. Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Then old Jean was like, yo, I don't remember what she said. All I remember is
She
her
gave
power
up.
was going ridiculous.
Berserk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
The-
was like
the
so
mask
strong.
wasn't
Yeah.
She didn't have
She
the
had the
contained.
mask off. She
Wasn't
wasn't
contained.
containing her powers no more. She was
Right.
going crazy. And then she basically killed herself.
Yeah, she just.
And she took out the majority of like whatever the fuck was on that island.
So,
It didn't
Yeah.
kill anybody, but like, it was just like
right
she,
before Magic calmed down.
Yeah.
And she
blew the fuck up.
teleportation to everybody.
Yeah,
out
she
of
took everybody off of her.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jean.
So all was left was dust and the mask.
so Jean Grey just,
Future Jean, both.
because her power was just
Yeah, it was just
too-
overwhelming.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
she
what happened
kinda
too.
let
All
her go
right, so
all over. I mean,
that's
she
probably
was
why
crazy.
too. You forgot when she was fighting Quentin,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the future
The
Quentin,
f- yeah,
with
because
the,
he had
with
the
the,
Phoenix
with the Phoenix
Force.
Force,
Yeah, Phoenix
and
Force.
she was
She
like,
was taunting him. About
yeah,
that.
she was talking. She was like, the Phoenix still wants me. You can feel it.
Yeah.
You know it feels it. It's
Whistles
calling
my
my name.
name.
Yeah, it whistles my name. And she kind of took some of it
Yeah.
because they like
Yeah,
bumped
they
heads
was-
right
yeah.
quick, and then
Yeah.
like she took some of it back.
Huh.
And I guess that's why it kind of overloaded.
Yep.
And it
And that
took
got
her
rid
out.
of him. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Damn.
So that happened. And then
So
like
the last
basically
issue.
yeah, this is basically the conclusion of everything. They all get back. They all go their separate ways and stuff. Future X-Men, they go back to the past. They go back to the future.
Yeah.
Right.
They take their dead with them, obviously. Jubilee
Yeah.
and what you call it. Shogo spends a little bit more time with like
Young
Present
Jubilee.
Jubilee.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
that was it. And they
Saying
go
goodbye
back.
to his mom.
Yeah,
or
well,
something.
that's a
Yeah.
That was
yeah,
kind of cute.
stuff.
He was like,
Yeah.
as soon as I turned 12, I was taller than you.
Yeah.
And I've been
Blocking the sun
for
for
you.
you forever. Yeah. It was like, yo, I got this.
Oh, that's
yeah.
hard.
Yeah. And what was it?
Shit.
What was it?
I don't know what you talking
The
about.
Future Brotherhood, I believe, is still.
Oh, yeah, they're still
They're
there.
still in the present.
They
Future
so
Brotherhood is still in the present.
whenever she zapped everybody,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
she didn't zap them. She just zapped.
Everyone else.
Yeah. And then they were saying like Xavier. I know
Yeah,
Xavier
he's
escaped
still- yeah.
because
He's still there.
he's Xavier.
Yeah.
Right.
So they still have them.
So they're
Beast.
still there.
So
the
I believe
still
like
there.
so yeah,
So
I
it's
believe
Beast,
it's Beast,
Xavier,
Ray's
Rays,
The Changeling, Wolverine, son,
Wolverine,
Molly,
Mystique's son.
and Molly. Yeah, because Molly didn't die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Molly didn't die for some reason.
So it's just
Wow.
them running
And then,
around the present.
Yeah,
Just
and then
fucking
another
shit
thing
up.
was in one of the epilogues, Storm's daughter, she stays behind because she wants to stay with the X-Men, the all-female team of the X-Men.
Am I tripping?
You
Yeah, you
know
can
the epilogue? Like, yo, she stayed behind. She was like, bro,
What
I
all
want
in
to stay
the
behind.
In that same
In
chapter?
the last issue. Yeah.
I must have missed that one. I must have missed that one.
Stays behind.
All
Storm's
right.
daughter stays behind.
All right.
And she apparently, I'm guessing she's gonna join the X-Men
The all
team.
female X-Men.
Yeah, all
team.
That'd be
female
cool.
X-Men. And the
Start
last
reading that.
epilogue,
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Kitty Pryde
Yeah, Kitty Pryde
leaves
was like,
the Jean Grey
"Fuck y'all."
School of Mutants.
she's like, I can't handle this no
and
more.
joins Cyclops.
Cyclops X-Men. Yep. She was like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
It's too much.
What
I don't know.
fuck?
And with
And
her
took-
leaving,
And
she
took
also took all
the original
X-Men
X-Men with her. Yep.
because they didn't want
So
to
we
be
got
with
two
anybody
Cyclops
else.
in one group.
Yeah,
What?
One
the
Jean Grey.
Hell.
yeah.
Why in God's name? I mean, I can understand Kitty Pryde getting overwhelmed, you know, because she's trying
Yeah.
to run a school and all this shit. I get that. Maybe the pressure gets to her. Why would she take the original X-Men with her?
She didn't necessarily
they
take
just, like-
them, but
they
they
just
went to
chose-
their
They just, like,
own
yeah.
field because she was teaching. She was leading them basically. She
Yeah.
was their leader, and they was like, "Well, we don't have anybody that wants us."
Because
so
pretty
we're
much
gonna
they
go
were just
with
going to send
you."
her back home. They was going to send her
Oh.
back home.
Yeah,
And then
and she was just like, "Yeah, that's not right."
and then
they
it was
should
like,
have
all
a
right,
choice.
we should just go there with
And
her.
we can't just decide because apparently she was beefing with Storm,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
they
Yeah,
were,
yeah,
yeah.
Storm
they were
beefing.
on each other's ass.
and she was just like, "I can't do this.
Yeah,
We're at
basically.
each other's throat, X-Men all the time."
It was crazy.
Then like we try to take these people's choices away.
Basically,
She's like,
yeah.
Can't do it. Quit. Went to the
Joins,
dark
So-
side.
joins Cyclops.
Yeah.
You know,
And the
it,
kids went with her. The 5 original X-Men went
with her, yep.
because they felt they had no place
so
to go
now,
without
so
her.
now you have the original X-Men with the Uncanny
Uncanny
X-Men,
X-Men.
and the only opposing force is Wolverine and the X-Men.
Yes.
Yeah. And X-Men.
Oh yeah,
All
and the
female,
female.
yeah.
Oh, the female.